Can you guys go over the compensation plan? I think we did a pretty good job, Gwen, but there's a PDF that your upline can send you, or we can send you if you don't have it, that goes over it in detail. Gwen also asks, once you qualify for the 2-star, do you have to continue to personally enroll 2 members per month?
Okay, so the way that that works is as long as you've got your 2 active members for the month, you are qualified. So so yes, you'll be qualified for the time period from once you qualify to the next month, and then it'll look to see if those members are still active. And so here's another reason why you want to do the VIP is and have your team do the VIP, because you sponsor 2 VIPs, you're qualified for that rank for the whole year. So hopefully that answered your question.
Yeah, that was great. So Don, who I just got to know, love you, Don. You're awesome. He said, I love Domino's pizza once a week. I really love. Now I'm saving $14.07 a week. That's saving me $56.21 a month now. He gets a pizza every week, and that is huge to me. Minus the $20 membership, I get to keep $36.21 in my pocket. That's the real deal, just from one thing. Thank you, Don. That's awesome. And Hosea says, when will the new video be placed on our PowerLide lead capture page system? I'm assuming the one we just watched.
Yeah, so we have more systems coming online. I'd like to put everything up instantly, but we've got new lead capture coming, which there'll be alternative URLs. Just please be patient. We're already pushing the tech team to do so much in the background that we have a development schedule, and I want to focus on what's super important, which is getting our revolutionary AI up and getting our new shopping portal in. And so just have faith that what we're doing here will be ready before we end this pre-launch on June 1st. Now Matt, I saw you raising your hand. You want to say something?
Yeah, hey guys, Matt Jameson here, Salmon River, New Brunswick, Canada again. Hey Charles, as if you're not busy enough, but my international teams are screaming for a 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 2 p.m. in the afternoon Eastern Standard Time opportunity presentations. Is that a possibility?
Okay. How do you like Monday?
Mondays are great.
Okay, yeah, because
every day is great, but I know you can't.
We actually talked about this after the last Monday call, and I'll tell you, Monday is just a crazy day for me. I want to get everything up and moving, but then I started thinking, well, I bet everybody else is the same way. And what if on Monday morning we had a call and just kicked off the week, with that momentum? And so let's do that. Let's do.
Would that be the recognition and information call, or an actual opportunity presentation?
Yeah, let's do an opportunity call littered with information, much like the call we just did right now, the one that we're doing right now, and do that Monday morning, 10 a.m. Pacific.
Okay, awesome. Well, for anybody else out there building international, you know what? Get tonight's recording of this webinar, and then you guys step up and be leaders for your international team, and use the recording for those early day presentations, because that's what I'm going to do tomorrow when I get this recording. Back to you guys. Thank you for all you do.
And we'll get this recording out here tonight. Sometimes it takes a minute to render, and then we do a little bit of editing. But be part of the Facebook group. That's where we release these links to the recording.
I love your energy, Matt.
Yep, and on the Facebook there as well.
Dennis, now this is what I'm saying, Dennis. When will there be Save Club shirts and caps? That's what I'm talking about. I can't wait. I don't know. Charles might know better. Soon.
Yeah,
Dennis wants to wear a T-shirt. I do.
Okay,
too.
yeah. No, I want to. I've already dreamt up the. I saw Mac posted some really cool AI images with the Save Club T-shirt, and I go, I want one of those. I know they're not ready yet, but yeah, right. Just one more thing. I'd say merch is probably like 11 on the let's do to-do list, but it's on there. There's a lot. I want to get the critical things that are really going to put money in your pocket done first.
Right on. Lauren said the first MLM was Avon in the late 1800s. Wow, that's amazing. 150 years later, here we are. How do commissions get into our individual financial systems? Well, you set up a wallet or you set up an ACH or crypto, whatever you want to do. This is Dan asking. And
Yep.
then the money gets pushed on Fridays into whatever you prefer.
Yep. Yeah. So what you want to do, there's instructions. You log in to your affiliate back office, and on the left-hand side there is a tab for My Earnings, and right there you look at what's there. If you're in the United States, the best way to get paid is with your ACH if you got an American bank account, and that is that's the best way to do it, and the money just shows up into your account on Friday.
Jack wants to collaborate. Well, the moment you become a member, Jack, we are collaborating. Michael says, can you start with the monthly plan and then the following month upgrade to the annual plan? You
Certainly.
absolutely can, and you don't get punished or anything. You actually get an extra month, so you're actually picking up one more month when you do that, and you're not paying extra or anything like that. So a lot of people are doing that. In fact, a lot of people are doing it the next day, Michael. They're not even waiting till the next month. They're so excited.
You know what? I saw a huge uptick of that after last Friday's presentation, where we released some of this new information, and they go, "Oh, it something clicked." And I think as we get more and more information out, I'm certain when these AI tools and other portals are here, people that are not on the annual are going to update or upgrade themselves to an annual membership.
Doug says, I joined, paid the yearly membership at $299.97. Does that mean I'm a VIP member? It sure does, Doug. Smart choice, brother. Welcome to the family. Barbara says, are you operating in Mexico yet?
We are, and our international portals are coming along as well. So you're welcome to start building a business from Mexico. The opportunity is global, so as you get started, you can recruit people from around the world, and we'll have some international opportunities for savings coming as well.
Anthony says, the coupon codes, are they available on the Save Club membership? Yeah, you go to your homepage and then My Deals, and you can, peruse through. You can do searches. We actually have a really cool video that our partner did, and it walks you through how to access the deals, how to look for secret ways to find deals in the back office, and we'll have that up on our YouTube probably later tonight, if not tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Lucy suggests using Wise. Yes, Wise is a great payment processor. We're in pre-launch, Lucy. We might end up using that too. I agree. It's great. Explain the 2x16 matrix and what that looks like, Christopher Reed says. Well, Christopher, that means that the first two people that fall in, whether you sponsor them or they are spillover from your upline, that's going to be 2 and then 4 below it. And it's going to follow suit 8, 16, all the way down 16 levels. I don't know. What is there, 32,000 people you can have on the 16th level or something like that?
Yeah, I don't
It's a
know.
lot.
I'd have to do the
It's a
math.
lot.
Yeah, and uh, compensation plan, trainings, compensation plan, video also on our priority list, pretty high. So the key thing was getting, this presentation that you just saw really dialed in. Then we're going to start really systematizing this presentation. We'll upgrade the video quality, and this will be what is essentially an anthem. And so one thing that we're developing, and it takes a good month to really dial in the anthem. And an anthem is something that's like a 30-second pitch that everybody hears so much that they're able to just repeat it on command. And then a 60-second pitch so that when you're out in the field, when you're talking to your friends, your family, you meet a stranger, you're able to articulate the message clearly in a uniformed way. And that becomes the anthem. And then we'll have a 5-minute anthem so that if someone's interested, but they only got 5 minutes, we were able to get them a video that really shows what's going on, explains everything, and those aha moments they click on. And then we've got an anthem that's our presentation, like you just saw, where we've got 15 to 20 minutes where we can really unload a lot of stuff, show proof, show social proof of what's happening, and the better that we get at these, the higher they convert, and the easier your life is. So really, the business as it gets moved along, really all you're gonna have to do is get find someone who's interested in having more money in their life and wants to enjoy the savings. You share with them our free app. They like the savings. We are also showing them how to earn more money and encouraging them to buy a membership and or become an affiliate, and then they upgrade and then it repeats. And this is going to be one of the most duplicatable businesses that you'll ever see because we've got a product that has mass appeal. We get to leverage the name recognition of all these major advertisers that are bringing us deals, and it's going to duplicate like crazy. So yeah, so the business becomes increasingly easier as these anthems are developed, as the tools are developed, as the savings are developed, and then it's just about sharing savings, sharing stories, and the people that are the most effective at bringing that out to the world are going to reap massive residual income benefits.
All right, there's more. I'll burn through them quick because I know you got work to do. Are you planning on having a physical discount card to carry around? Wayne says. Well, Wayne, you do have a physical card. Your phone. You can carry the discounts around then. If it makes sense, maybe, but we want you to be able to pick what card you want cash back to go on, and maybe you want the money to go back on your favorite bank card or whatever. We don't want to limit you. So if it makes sense, we will. If you want to upgrade from 79 to the 299, how does that work? Well, basically, you're going to pay 239. So you're going to pay, it's 80 plus 239, and that's where you get that extra month from when you add those two together. You don't pay the 60 again.
And it's inside your back office. You log in, you click on My Membership,
under membership,
and the options right there. Yep. And I've tested it thoroughly. It's working. I've seen lots of upgrades.
John Smith says, what is this about we're not allowed to use autoresponders? I have a community, I use Aweber. Is that not allowed?
Okay, so that's a great question, and this is more of a technical question, but one of the responsibilities that our corporate team has is to make sure that our email inbox is superb. So if people are marketing using poor traffic methods, paid traffic methods, sometimes posting in a Telegram group or posting in a spot where it creates spam for the system. Well, first of all, the company can get into trouble as leads come in and we're sending autoresponders and those people didn't opt in. They click junk and then it hurts our email deliverability. So we've got a phenomenal compliance team monitoring what's going on. And if too many leads are coming in, we know that good traffic converts at a certain way. And if an account has dozens or hundreds of pre-enrollees coming in and those people aren't returning to the website, we can see that they're reporting as spam or nobody's upgrading. Well, we say that traffic source is not good and we'll turn it down. Here's the thing that you should think about. If a real person from their device and in their own IP are typing in their name, phone number, and email address and clicking the box to submit, if people are doing that, you're good. If you've got a list and you want to email that list, many of the people here, they email the list and it's their list. They know what's going on, and real prospects are going to enter in their information. None of those people have problems, and that's what we want. That's what we encourage. If I was in the field building, I'd be emailing my list and sending them to the capture page. I would just make sure that the people that are arriving at that capture page are typing in their own information, and if you stick to that, you'll be fine, and people will convert, and everyone will be happy.
That's right. Great answer. Anthony says the coupon codes are only available to Save Club members. Yes, you got to be a member to use our discounts. It's only $19.99 a month. How do you join the Facebook group? Joaquin says it's Save Club Affiliate. Just do a search and answer the questions, and we'll let you right in. Danette says, "Oh, we've got some typos." She said, "Okay, well, we're not perfect yet, and it's the AI is not running the." It's still humans running it, so humans make little boo-boos, but we'll fix if there's any typos, we'll fix them. Max wants to know about the Facebook group. It's Save Club Affiliate. Just do a search. Same thing with Bruce. How do you join? Just go and answer the questions, and we'll let you right in. Yes, you can pay the difference and become a yearly member, be a VIP. Highly suggested if you can afford it. Will the genealogy be updated more regularly than just weekly? Well, we do the cutoff every Friday. So, Mark, that's when it gets updated. So, you got people that go into the power line, it's a timestamp, and then the people that upgrade get moved into the matrix based on that timestamp when they originally pre-enrolled. So, we do that every Friday night at midnight Pacific time. I don't think we're going to update it more than that, right, Charles? No.
Nope,
Just
that's
for
yeah,
others.
that's
Okay.
how it rolls.
How far are you getting deals in New Zealand? We love New Zealand. Auckland's a beautiful city. We're working on it, Joe. I promise you, we're
Yep.
working on it.
Yeah,
It's
no,
important.
there's great drop shipping, great networks, great cashback networks, great card linking networks in Australia, New Zealand. So that's actually one of the better continents of the world that has embraced this new technology. So yeah, there's definitely deals coming for down there, down under.
Michael said, if an active member leaves, do you have to find another to fill that slot? No, you don't have to. You don't have to. It would ultimately compress out if they were inactive. But that was a great Zoom. Thank you, Charles, for all the new stuff. Thanks for all the great questions, guys. Let me see where we're at. Are retail shopping vendors and savings continually being added? Some areas have minimal offerings. Thank you. Mike, we're just in pre-launch. I can tell you, Charles and I talk several times a day. I've never seen anybody just tirelessly, like I get up, I'm in California, I get up to go to the bathroom at 5 o'clock in the morning. He's already online because I see him on WhatsApp. It says last seen. So he's up very early, working very hard. I mean, just today he had multiple dealings with big vendors and countries on the other side of the world. And yes, we will absolutely be adding stuff constantly. And we'll also keep it exciting. We'll be adding stuff to keep it exciting. When will we have a pay plan explanation video? That's a great question. Working on it.
Yeah, let's get on it. I mean, it's that's probably the third time people have been asking for a pay plan. So it heard, well received. It's on our to-do list, and yeah, I will let's prioritize that. And
Okay.
I'll speak with my corporate team, and yeah, it's another video that we desperately want to get out there for you.
Okay, we'll do a couple more. Could do a savings apply to Australia? Oh, we love Australia. Absolutely, be a big part of it. Can I pay a yearly membership for another person? You're going to have a thing in your back office called a credit wallet. So you could actually accumulate funds in there that you've earned, and you could use that to pay for other people and people that you wanted to work with and stuff, or they could pay you if maybe they don't have a credit card or something. I don't know, but yes, you can pay for another person, and that would be the way to do it.
And just keep in mind, our fraud system doesn't allow credit card to be used multiple times. So just keep in mind that if you are paying for somebody else, just use a different debit or credit card, and that will work.
Can you tell us about the AI and what it's going to do? Don, the AI is going to handle customer service. It's going to be a learning. It's going to get better and better. And at some point, it'll know every possible question. It'll do a great job answering them in different languages. And then Charles kind of touched upon how the AI will follow up and help you
Yeah, I
along
mean,
with the sales process.
let me give an example. I think that's a great question. We'll end it with this.
Yeah. Okay.
So tonight we have this Zoom going on, and imagine you had 10 prospects, 10 pre-enrollees that you had met during the week. Maybe you used some of our creatives, you posted them out there on your social media, people got interested, you got, some pre-enrollees into the system. And 15 minutes before the call, a phone call goes out, boom, and it goes, "Hi Pete, this is Savvy from Save Club. Just want to let you know that we've got a live webinar happening in 15 minutes. And since since you came and looked at the business, 6,290 other people have also looked at the business, and 629 have upgraded to member. You have an opportunity to get paid on these members if you lock in your spot. Would you like to know more?" You talk to this AI
Definitely.
like a person, and it say, "Okay, well, would you like to attend the webinar? Would you like a text message or an email?" And the system's going to do that follow-up right there. Now, that's if you got 10 people in your downline. Imagine that. Imagine 15 minutes before the call trying to pick up your phone and call 10 people. Not going to happen. Now, imagine you got an organization with 10,000 people in it, and that call goes out. So we're going to be beefing up these systems. We're going to be beefing up these broadcasts so that we can handle just massive amounts of people. That's the tough thing to do. And this is what the enterprise level technology and having AI work for you really means. So that's just one example of how AI can follow up, answer questions, and do it in every language that you don't speak.
Unbelievable. And we are on the cutting edge of all that cool stuff.
Yeah. Wave 6 in this industry is about to start cresting. So get your board out. Let's ride it all the way to prosperity.
Yeah, we got 10-foot waves in San Diego. I'd much rather ride this wave with you, Charles. It's a lot safer. So, guys, it was awesome hanging out. Charles, you just knocked it out of the park. I mean, just think about how you can come in. We're not even a couple weeks old. The leverage you can create by working hard. I mean, I love people that love their job. I haven't wanted one for a long time, but I've always respected people that love their job. Savings is never going to go away. It's not like some weight loss technology where somebody's going to come along and invent something better. This has been with us for years. People wanted to save money 300 years ago. They'll want to save money years from now. So it's a great, great business to be in. And, I want to do this for a long, long time because, like I said, people that have jobs, I want to work with people on projects for a long time. I want to have security. I want to make lifelong friendships. And unfortunately, the word job security isn't really what it used to be. So, you can build with us, build a nice income for yourself, learn how to use savings and really be a part of this. We're just getting started. So thank you for being here tonight. And we look forward to working with you guys.
Hey guys, and build towards Friday night's call. So, I'll get the links out earlier so you can start sharing them. And let's have, get your pre-enrollees in, and let's have a monster Friday night call. I've got more creatives. You got to kind of hold back. We're developing so much cool stuff. I'll even some new stuff, a new presentation. Every time it gets a little bit better. And this Friday night we're gonna have a bang up one for the second cutoff date. So
Save Club affiliate, guys. Save Club affiliate on Facebook. Join the group. You'll get lots of great resources. We're literally sharing multiple reels and pictures and everything every day. And thank you for all the great questions, guys. We really enjoyed it. There's my stupid light again. Thanks for all the great questions, guys. That really helps us to educate the field. So appreciate you guys.
All right.
Thanks.